Urban Outfitters. Not accepting any cash. They are open for takeout. Jessica Restaurant has not opened their doors, not even doing takeout. They have been closed from the beginning.
Which is called the easing phase.
Governor Kemp is touting the state's reopening as a success during his visit to that national meeting today. The governor said Georgia is fighting two battles against the pandemic and the outlook to revive the economy. He also weighed in on his offer to have Georgia host the Republican National Convention in August instead of Charlotte.
Surprising to hear that because there's a certain amount of coordination that has to go on as it relates to public safety. We just aren't there yet.
Already canceled, she says. The Atlanta Jazz
another big event of this magnitude without coordination. I don't think that we would be prepared to do that.
And keep this in mind with North Carolina.
It's that time of year again. I like my color. Hey, mind the colors. It's Memorial Day weekend. Enjoy yourselves, Pastor Ken.
crowds to help prevent the spread of the coronavirus. The reopening plans need to be sent to Florida's governor for a final sign-off before the gates can reopen.
Looking to cash in.
What it does, it presents an opportunity for scammers to take advantage of people, to find new victims, and pressure them into sending them money.
They usually target men who don't realize they're being victimized until it's too late.
Typically, we find that a lot of these scams are from organized groups, and they got all the tricks.
One of the most common tricks starts on the app with someone claiming to be of legal age. The conversation between the victim and the scamster moves to text, and explicit photos are sent. Cybersecurity expert Lisa Good says it's a common racket.
They probably have at least anywhere from 5 to 10 victims on the hook at a time that they're working.
The scam gets aggressive, with the victim getting a call from a purported FBI agent or a parent, accusing them of actually chatting with a minor. Criminal defense attorney Cynthia Sherwood.
Investigators and prosecutors will be looking into this case to determine whether it justifies criminal prosecution. Jeff McGay, CBS News, Minneapolis.
Up next, begins to go down there. Still plenty of people on the streets. Officers say they thought Floyd was a forgery suspect when they found him in his car. They say he resisted.
Floyd not in jail. If you had done it, or I had done it, we would be behind bars right now. And I cannot come up with a good answer to that question.
The FBI is now investigating the incident. Meantime, people throughout the country are just trying to make sense of the video that shows Floyd as he was pinned to the ground until his death.
Yeah, inspired by her father's work, Dr. Bernice K.
People at their wits' end. We've got to find a way to collectively come together and put our energy towards looking at what are the laws that we can put in place that create more accountability in the entire criminal justice system.
Dr. King is calling on faith leaders and their members to take a stand. She says those from white communities who haven't should use their platforms to speak out.
I love my white brothers and sisters, but this silence is deafening and it's inexcusable. And frankly, we are sick and tired of it. When they begin to stand, something will happen. It's time out for being cowards. We're calling for courage.